Child, let me tell you something. Oh my God. Doctor, Coach Cheyenne. Yo, look, you know what's scary? It's scary because the girl is two sandwiches short of a picnic. And the sad part is no one is holding her accountable. You know, it's a crime to impersonate a doctor. Um, she has not been sanctioned. In fact, she has been awarded a Netflix series, and she continuously troll people. See, it's very simple. You won't need transcripts if you got a diploma. No one would ask you for your transcript if you got a diploma. When I go on my job, they don't even ask me for my diploma. They ask me the year, the name of the school, and the year I graduated, and they'll call and confirm it with the school. And it's very clear. I undergrad, I got a BA in from Delaware State University, and I got a law degree from Seton Hall University School of Law. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. And I got a diploma for my wall as proof that I graduated from both institutions. I don't know what's wrong with this chick. Like she's not a dumb girl. She's not dumb. But that is mental illness in action. Like it is scary because she looks normal. She's very highly intelligent. Something happened in her little girl, her little childhood. And I bet you it's connected to her mother. You know, mothers set the tone for our lives. Daddies are very important in terms of protection and providing, but those first 5 years, the first 5 years of a child's life, to me, I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist, okay? I only took a couple of courses because I had to as part of my major. But if you don't have a loving, nurturing mother those first 5 years of your life, or someone nurturing you, you become a demon. You eat. Let me tell you something. You are so broken, and it seems like it's hard to recover. It's hard to recover from being broken. That's why you need the redemptive work of Christ. That's why you need new thoughts, new friends, new association, sometimes a new environment. Everybody, a lot of times people who used to be on drugs, once they get off drugs, you know what they do? They move. They move away. They move out the environment because you get to a new environment where you're not tempted. So she's mad at Jamal Bryant because Jamal Bryant's like, look, I'm pretty sure D9, I'm sure some Soros called him, says, look, that B ain't got a degree. Why are you giving her credibility? See, they were so caught up in how she looked. That's that light skin privilege. Because if Cheyenne was dark skinned, this is the pathology. If she was dark skinned, she wouldn't have even gotten on Cam Newton's show. And she's not being held accountable. Why hasn't she been charged with impersonating a doctor? Why hasn't anyone stepped forward? No, because they're gonna let her run amok, and it's not funny. Something is clearly wrong with her. Like It's very easy to prove credentials, and then here come another nut job, and he just trying to get with her. He just opened a school, a university. It's not even accredited, and they need to cut down. The Department of Education need to cut down. No one should be able to use university or school without being having credentials or meeting the minimum guidelines, because too many people are taking advantage. I don't understand why you people will pay these quote unquote coaches thousands and thousands of dollars, these fake universities with no accreditation. Why would you pay them and not have a degree when you're done with the program? Y'all, right now, y'all pay people right here on YouTube. One is a lawyer. On YouTube. Pay him thousands of dollars to tell you how to do YouTube. You're really paying him for your followers. You're really paying him to promote your channel. Y'all gotta stop being goofy. Y'all could go buy tax lien certificates. You could go buy a piece of property. You could go make an investment in some stock. And you can even make a donation to a charity and write it off on your taxes. But you guys throw money away. Your hard, well, some of you don't earn it. Y'all get a government check, faking like you got a disability. But you can sit on YouTube all day. But you got a check. You get a check. But you can sit on YouTube all day. That's amazing. I think folks need to start checking out, because if you can sit on YouTube all day, you can work from home. There's plenty of work from home jobs. But it's not funny. Y'all think that's funny. You guys think You guys think that's funny. So yeah, Jamal has credentials. Jamal, I know they got on his ASS. He came out quick. He ain't trying to mess up his bag. He is not trying to mess up his bag with no Cheyenne. But because fellas trying to sleep with her, okay, they bring her on a show. Cam, him, she all over the place. Mark Lamont Hill, she went everywhere. Did she go to Joe Budden? She went everywhere. But notice one thing. Have they invited the sisters with the natural hair? Have they invited us with the credentials? Huh? Have they? Nah, they always want to talk to they want to talk to the rappers. They don't want to talk to the scholars. They don't want to talk to the lawyers and the doctors. They want to talk to the entertainers. Because they can control them. Now that girl needs to be stopped. It's not funny anymore. She needs to get the help. Something is seriously wrong. And then she sends a cease and desist notice to Jamal, telling him to stop it. Stop talking about her. That's what a narcissist do. They can talk about you, but you can't talk about them. I'm done. There's plenty of psychologists, psychiatrists, lawyers, doctors, real credentialed folks on YouTube. But y'all rather listen to the Cheyennes. Y'all rather listen to the Coach Stormies. I'm done.